Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel myhealth2021.com. Students, I always bring health related as well as pharmacy related videos on my YouTube channel. If you need any pharmacy related or health related videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to get the latest notification from your side. So friends, I congratulate all of you who have passed the 12th exam successfully. So today I have bring one course which is post HSC diploma in pharmacy. Most of you students are confused, so where to take the admission after completion of 12th or HSC. So I have bring one course for you which is post HSC diploma in pharmacy. So it is 2 years course where you have to study for 2 years and you will get diploma in pharmacy after completion of your 2 years. So friends, most of you are confused after completion of your 12th exam, where to go, where to get the admission, what is the procedure, like that. So friends, this video is specially made for those students who are really interested to make their career in pharmacy. So today I am going to talk about the diploma in pharmacy admission. So what is the criteria, what kind of stream is required, how much period it will take, like that, what are the various documents required for securing admission to the D pharmacy. So here friends, I would like to say that the diploma in pharmacy admission has been already started. So if you want to apply for this course, you have to visit the site www.dte.gov.in. So after visiting the site, what you have to do is that you have to register yourself for course, right? So for central admission process, you have to register first. So after your registration, you have to upload all the necessary documents whatever are required or asked by the system. So after completion of this process, what you have to do is that you have to just go for either online scrutiny or physical mode of scrutiny, as whatever the documents you have uploaded on the internet, it has to be verified by the center, that is called as the facilitation center. So there are two things, you can go online as well as offline. So if you choose the online mode, a message will appear after successful uploading all these documents as well as application within 1 or 2 year or 2 hours, that your application is successfully confirmed, or they will generate any kind of query. So for that you have to log in yourself and see whatever the message come from the facilitation center. So after this process, so next process is that generation of the merit list. So there is the first provisional merit list, after that final merit list. So during provisional merit list, you have to check your name, everything, is it okay or not. So Directorate of Technical Education give you some grace period of time for scrutinize your application or grievance. So they will give around 2 to 3 days for grievance as a grievance period. So during this time you have to correct all these necessary things. So during this period you can change your category, you can change your name if it is somewhat mistaken, like that you can do other things during this period. So after that final merit list will be appear, so you have to check your name in the final merit list. So every candidate who have passed science, 12th science, means either PCB group or PCM group, are eligible for this process. So the documents required are 10th mark sheet, 10th board certificate, 12th mark sheet as well as 12th TC. Apart from this, age, nationality, domicile certificate. And if you comes under the category, the general documents are caste certificate, caste validity, non-creamy layer, all these are required. These are the additional documents also which will be helpful for your scholarship purpose also. So you have to follow this process. After the following this process, after merit list, there is cap round 1, central admission process, and central admission process 2. So before all this cap round, you will get 1 or 2 days time for option form. You have to give the option for various colleges. So if I want this and this college on topmost priority, you have to give the option for that college, and after that if I don't get that college, you have to give the priority for the other college. So according to that you have to do like this. So this is very short video. This is just for give you the information about the diploma in pharmacy course, how to apply and what are the various documents required. So friends, if you like this video, please share and subscribe so that you can get the latest notification about the pharmacy related admission. Thank you.